Queen heartbreak as she will no longer carry out work as she would want to. The Queen will no longer be able to carry out as many physical engagements as she would want to, according to reports. Buckingham Palace last week confirmed the Queen would not attend the annual Commonwealth Day service at Westminster Abbey on Monday. Shortly before this, Her Majesty was having only to work on light duties at Windsor Castle after testing positive for COVID. The Queen has been quite open about her physical health, recently telling military officers who asked how she was during a reception, "Well, as you can see, I can't move." The monarch will turn 96 late next month. Hello. Reports the Queen's absence at the Commonwealth Day service could set a precedent for other upcoming big royal events. Emily Nash, the magazine's royal editor, said, "At nearly 96, it's remarkable that the Queen is as engaged and committed to her duties as ever. But she is not as mobile as she once was, and inevitably, she is no longer able to carry out some of the physical elements of her work as she would want to." She added, "It makes total sense that aides are factoring in her comfort when looking at her schedule from now on." Royal sources also told the Daily Mail the Queen's diary is under review. The first events to be handed to others will, they suggested, be hour-long public investitures, where Her Majesty would have to stand for a long period. These will likely be handed to the Prince of Wales or the Duke of Cambridge. One source told the paper, "The Queen is still as alert, able and interested as ever. But physically, she isn't as strong as she once was." They added this was entirely understandable for a woman of her age. Later this year, events will be held in celebration of the Queen's 70 years of service as head of state. These will include a service of thanksgiving for the Queen's reign in early June and a platinum party at the palace. There will also be a platinum pudding competition in which Britons will be able to get involved. Questions have been raised regarding the involvement of the Queen's son, the Duke of York, in these celebrations. Despite his recent settlement in principle with U.S. accuser Virginia Giuffre, royal historian Marlene Koenig told Express.co.uk, while Prince Andrew may attend events for the Platinum Jubilee, he will afterwards go back into his corner. a platinum pudding competition in which Britons will be able to get involved. Questions have been raised regarding the involvement of the Queen's son, the Duke of York, in these celebrations. Despite his recent settlement in principle with U.S. accuser Virginia Giuffre, royal historian Marlene Koenig told Express.co.uk, while Prince Andrew may attend events for the Platinum Jubilee, he will afterwards go back into his corner.